All right. So just before we begin, if anyone has injuries out there, please be mindful, take it easy. If anyone finds that in the standing balance posture, that their standing leg is really having a tough time, because we're going to be in some of them for quite a while on each side, please feel free to shake the leg off or work through it. If you feel you got strong muscles, you want to really strengthen, then just work through it, hold on, breathe. And today's class, we've got a bit of strength and stretch, so some complementary movements, transitions, and postures. So it should be nice. And let's get started. We're starting in child's pose. So at the back of the mat, let me just make sure that all my tech stuff is sorted. Gorgeous. Toward the back of the mat, can you take your knees slightly wider this time? Big toes touching behind you. Now walk your arms out in front of you and rest your forehead down on the mat. Really long spine, really luxurious posture here. In our child's pose, just take this moment to arrive at your mat. Try to release through your chest, your spine. Feel your hips in a flexion behind you. Now take a breath in, open your mouth and sigh it out. 2 more times, just like that. Breathe in, feel your body expand, feel your ribs expand. And then open your mouth and let it just rush out. Hot, let some tension go. And one more time, in through your nose, open your mouth, sigh it out. And now begin to breathe in and out through your nostrils and try to breathe deeply into the lower depths of your belly. And as you exhale, slowly release your breath through your nostrils. Each breath really smooth, having this beautiful calming effect in your mind before you begin. You can think of this breath as your full diaphragmatic breath. So your whole body is really in fluid, in harmony here. As you breathe in, you feel your diaphragm actually contract. Your body makes space for air. And as you exhale, everything naturally comes in, your diaphragm relaxes. So you can take a couple more breaths just like that. No rush, enjoying this beautiful start to your yoga practice this evening. This is always a place you can return to during the class and during the day. Slowly, let's lift our head off the floor. And then walking our hands further forwards, begin to reach your hips forwards and melt all the way down. I have a little assistant here. Inhale into your first cobra. It can be really low. And as you exhale, you're going to push your hips back into your child's pose. Now do this a couple times, coming forwards. Oh no, Eva. Coming forwards onto your belly. Coming up into a cobra. And as you exhale, push through your hands. Hips go back. Child's pose. Maybe introduce some spinal waves. See if you can wave forwards and slowly dip your stomach down. Inhale, this time come higher up. Straighten your elbows maybe. Exhale, hips go back. Child's pose. One more time. Inhale, wave your body forwards. Dipping down. Stay on your fingertips. Inhale, higher cobra. Exhale, hands go flat down. Hips go back. Inhale, and let's find our tabletop. So bring your knees below your hips, hands below your shoulders, spread your hands wide, and begin to take some movements through your spine. So just maybe arching, rounding, sending your hip from side to side. Close your eyes here and just feel into your body. Let your head, your neck drop. Stop looking at the screen. Let your head take some neck rolls here. Really feeling into your body, into any tight spaces. And now let's try to synchronize it a little bit. So from the center, drop your belly down, and then you're gonna take this rounded spine in a circle. So I don't know if you can see me, but I'll go from my left, rounding to my right. Drop my belly, and your head can take a little circle as well. So your hips, your head, your spine is circling. Another way to describe this is feel that your shoulder blades, they're being sort of waved around. So as you round your spine, push from the inner left shoulder blade to the inner right. And then don't forget to reverse it. Don't worry, there's nothing perfect about this. Just go with your body. Don't worry about being completely correct. And then slowly, that's enough. Come to the middle. Let's step our knees slightly back behind our hips. Push through your hands. Now lift your knees off the floor to a plank and slowly lower your knees. Can we just do 5? And 4. Really engage your core here. Engage your glutes even when you push. 3, 2, and 1. Send your hips to the sky. Push through your hands, your shoulders. Find your first downward facing dog. And here, pedal out the feet. Really push through one hand, the other. We're coming back into tabletop just briefly for one more thing. Wave your body forwards into plank and drop your knees down again. Now from here, I want you to push your hands and let your shoulder blades protract. And now sink your chest down so your shoulder blades, they meet towards one another. Now push, so it's really just the shoulders here. It's not the whole spine. You're doing little scapular push-ups. Hopefully you can feel something. Letting yourself kind of glide through your shoulder blades down and then separate your shoulder blades, push away. Beautiful. Now come to that neutral space and round your spine. Stay rounded here. Inhale, pick your right foot off the floor. On exhale, can you lift your right knee off the floor and squeeze your right knee high up to your right armpit. And then drop it down, drop your belly, take a cow. Exhale, round, right knee to right armpit, and drop, cow. One more time. So this is just a bit of prep for the crow pose. And let's switch our leg. So now the left knee to left armpit, left knee goes down, arch your spine. Beautiful. 2 more. Exhale as you push the floor away. Beautiful. Come to neutral spine, lift your knees and your hips, downward facing dog. On inhale, roll your body forwards to a plank. For this first one, let's drop our knees down, and we're gonna take 4 push-ups. We're just gonna come halfway down, so take it slow, squeeze your elbows into your waist, and push the ground away. And round your spine. Round your shoulder blades, let them protract. Beautiful. Let's do 3 more. Lowering halfway, push through your hands, push through your shoulders. Come back to neutral. 2 more, slow, slower than you want to, and push away. And final one. I'm shaping, this should be hard. Push the ground away. This time, slowly lower to your belly. Beautiful. Come to your fingertips, wide. Inhale, come up to this oscillating cobra. Exhale, dip back down. 2 more. Let this be luxurious. Exhale to lower. Inhale to rise. Gorgeous. Exhale to lower. Hands below your shoulders. Push through your hands. Stay on your knees to push back up. Beautiful. Lift your knees to plank. Find downward facing dog. Take a breath and take a beat. Feel your shoulders elevate to your ears. Beautiful. Inhale, reach your right leg up to the sky. Use your whole body whenever you do this. Feel your right glute. Feel your hands push the ground away. On exhale, bring your right knee to your left tricep underneath you. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee to the outside of your right tricep. Stay and step the foot down to the outside of your right hand. Drop your left knee down. Yes, you're with me. Walk your fingertips far out, as far as you're comfortable with, and begin to sway. Sway front and back, sway side to side. Place a cushion under that left knee if you feel you need to. Can you get in touch with your breath again? Beautiful. Bring your hands down below your shoulders. Lift your left knee off the floor. Now you might have to heel toe this right foot halfway down the mat. Now come to the outer edge of both feet. So your left hip is reaching down, your right hip is reaching up. Drop your left hip down, reach to your left toes. Breathe in. Exhale, push away, reach your right arm overhead. Inhale to drop down. Exhale to push away. Beautiful. 3 more. Take your time. Inhale to lower. Exhale for takeoff. Final time. Beautiful. Bring your right hand down, come to your left toes, and step your right foot where it was before. Now step your left foot down. Right hand to the inside of your right foot, and spin your heart to the left. Open your left arm up. So here, we're in a kind of like a side angle with wider legs, you might find. Inhale, come up to warrior 2. Look over your right fingertips. Exhale, right fingertips come down. Look up to your left fingertips. Inhale, warrior 2. Look forwards. Exhale, side angle. Look up. 1 more. And exhale, side angle. Bring both of your hands down on the floor. And reach your right leg all the way up to the sky again. With strength, squeeze your right glute. Inhale, and on exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Option to stay just like this, or to come to the outer edge of your right foot. Hopefully you can see that. So I'm letting the right knee slowly open up as I come and the arch faces my face. From there, inhale, drop your hips, lift your heart. Exhale, round your spine, hips go up. Inhale, drop your hips, open your heart. Exhale, push away. 2 more. Staying strong, staying integrated in your whole body. And 1 more. Beautiful. Exhale, lift away. Place your hands flat down and step your right foot all the way back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, wave your body to plank. Drop your knees if you need to, or stay with your knees off. And take just 3 push-ups. Slow, squeeze your elbows to your waist. Push all the way up, including your shoulder blades. Beautiful. 2 more. I'm struggling. 1 more. Woo. Breathe out. And this time lower all the way to your belly. Inhale to your back bend of choice. Exhale, dip down. Let's do 1 more because it feels so good. Inhale to your back bend. And exhale, dip down. Inhale, push to your knees. Here, let's drop our elbows. And we're gonna peel our body forwards into a cobra again. Inhale, peeling your chest in between your arms. Exhale, hips go to the sky. Downward facing dog. Take a child's pose if you need it here. In your downward facing dog, can you nod your head like you're saying yes to someone? And then say no to someone with your head? Just to release any tension in the neck. Beautiful. Breathe in and reach your left leg up to the sky this time. Give your ankle a circle. Exhale, left knee to your right tricep. Inhale away. Exhale, left knee to your left tricep. To the outside, squeeze. Now step the left foot down. Right knee goes down. Walk your fingertips forwards and begin to sway. So here, you're like a gecko. I think that's why they call it lizard. Imagine you're really close to the floor. You're easing into your hips. You're on your fingertips for help. Just a few more movements. Reconnect to your breath. And then from here, we're gonna come to our little funky side plank. I call it revolve skandasana. So I'm just gonna switch on my mat. Hands go down, lift your right knee off. Now heel toe your left foot halfway down the mat and come to the outside edge of both your feet. Lift your left arm up, drop your right hip down. Look to your right foot. Inhale. Exhale, lift away. Inhale to drop. Move fluid like a dancer. If you can, move with your breath. Beautiful. 3 more. Inhale to lower. Push through this right shoulder, hips go up. 2 more. My dog is just watching. What is this human doing? And 1 more. Gorgeous. Left hand comes down. Come to your right toes and step your left foot back up. Now you're going to step your right foot flat down. And you're going to open up in the complete opposite direction. So chest opens to the right arm reaches up. Feel free to stay here or join me. Inhale to warrior 2, look forwards. Exhale, come to side angle, look up. Inhale, warrior 2. And exhale to lower. And if you notice, your head is really just moving from left shoulder to right shoulder, but a different space. All right, last one here. Staying low, right hand to the floor. Sweep your left leg all the way up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, outer edge of your left foot in between your hands, or not even as high up, somewhere there. Or you can step your left foot flat down. Come to your fingertips. Inhale, drop your hips, look forwards. Exhale, lift your hips, round your spine. Keep going. Here we're working with our our active mobility, our strength, our breath, and our focus. Let's do 2 more. Inhale to lower. Exhale, push away. Final one. Inhale, lowering. Beautiful. Exhale, push away. Hands come down and step your left foot back to plank. Taking 3 push-ups. Remember, you can drop to your knees. Lowering halfway, pushing away with all your might. Squeezing your whole body, including your glutes, including your quads. After 3, lower all the way down. Inhale to your yummy cobra. Exhale, dip down. 1 more. Inhale, yummy cobra. Rise like the phoenix. Exhale to lower. This time, send your hips all the way back. Child's pose. For a moment, relax your wrists. You can even take little wrist circles in your child's pose. Breathe in through your nose. Open your mouth. Exhale. 2 more times. In through your nose. Open your mouth and let it go. In through your nose. Breathe in. Open your mouth and exhale. In and out through your nose 3 times with me. Inhale. Slow exhale. Inhale. Feel your nostril hairs. And slow exhale. Final inhale here. And a very slow exhale. Hold your breath out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe in. Breathe out and slowly lift your hips to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels high up. Bend your knees. Hop or step your feet to the outside of your hands. Inhale, sit in your chair, reach your arms forwards. Exhale, stand tall, hands to heart. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, sit in your wide chair. Inhale, hands come down. Exhale, step or hop back to plank. And take your vinyasa. This time, we're not doing a push-up. We're going straight down and up to a back bend. Meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Bend your knees, hop or step to the outside of your hands. Inhale, rise. Active squat. Exhale, stretch your legs. Beautiful. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, sit back down. Inhale, hands come down. Exhale, step back. Lower down to your belly. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, find your rhythm. Exhale, step or hop. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms go up. Shine open. Exhale, sit back down. Inhale, hands go down. Step back and lower down immediately on exhalation. Beautiful. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. 1 more. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, hop. Inhale, sit in your active squat. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, fingers up. Exhale, hips go back. Inhale, hands come down. Beautiful. Exhale, step or hop back. Lower to the floor. Breathe in, back bend. Exhale, hips go up. Downward facing dog. 2 breaths here. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your nose. Inhale. and exhale. Why I'm focusing so much on breath is because it's keeping us focused. It's keeping us grounded. It's keeping our movements linked together, okay? Inhale, lift your heels high up. Exhale, bend your knees, step or hop to the inside of your hands. So more narrow this time. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, reach your arms beside your legs. So don't hold on to anything. And start to fold your chest in towards your legs. Your knees can be bent. One more time. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale with active energy, reaching your fingers back, back, back. Deep flexion of the hips. Inhale, rise with your chest. Front and up. We've made it. Arms to the sky. Palms to your heart. Take a moment here. Lift your toes, wiggle your toes. Move your face around. Stick your tongue out. Really shake off any juju, any bad energy. Shake off the tension in your body. And from here, we're gonna start to practice a little bit of the crow pose. So bring your pillow close by, if you've got it, or bring your blanket, whatever it is. And you're gonna step halfway back on the mat so that you have a bit more mat around you. Bring your feet hips distance apart. So not too wide and not too narrow, okay? Just around hips distance. Now inhale, bend your knees, sit back in a chair. Stay here and feel your knees are driving forwards, your hips are driving back. So make this more challenging, really build strength in the legs here. Beautiful. Lift your heels up and now sit on your heels. Beautiful. Imagine you're wearing the highest set of high heels you have. Breathe in. Now as you exhale, lift your hips up in line with your knees. Just a little bit high up. Stay strong. Send your tailbone far back behind you. 3, 2, and 1. You can sit back down. And now we're gonna practice the crow. So reach your arms far out in front of you and connect your knees to your armpit. Remember, this is just play. If you wanna watch first, go ahead and watch. If you wanna try it, then follow along. No pressure, okay? This is just playtime. We're children here. So find that little nook, and you're gonna place your hands down on the floor in front of you and lift your hips slightly higher. So you're gonna create a little shelf with your elbow, all right? And then from there, keep your pillow or your blanket in front of you and try to tip slightly forwards. You're still on your hands and your feet. So you know the pillow is there to catch your forehead if you fall, all right? Now really round through your spine and then see if you can pour the weight into your hands. Lift one foot up, lift the other foot up, and maybe you lift both of your feet up. Or maybe today is not the day, all right? Have a little playtime. If you're just there watching, take a chill moment. Send your knees open. Have a moment to feel a little bit stretchy, oozy. And we're gonna continue and move on. We're not there for too long. We'll try it again later. Hands come down. Step your feet back. Drop to your knees. This time I want you to just slowly roll your hips out in front of you and lower all the way down. Bring your fingertips now in line with your shoulders again. Inhale to lift up. Stay up here. Stay up and feel you're pulling your chest in between your arms. Keep your chin tucked in and take one full breath here. Beautiful, slowly lower down. Okay, create a pillow for your face. Tip tap your feet on the floor. Bend your knees up and give your ankles a bit of massage, a bit of circle. Both directions. That's tough. It's not easy. All right, from here, push through your hands. Find your hips up, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees. Hop or step to the inside of your hands. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, fold. Reach your arms back behind you. One more time. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, go for it. Inhale, rise with your chest. Arms go up, stand tall. Exhale, hands to your heart. Going again. Inhale, sit in your chair. Step back on your mat if you need to. On exhale, lift your heels up. Sit on your ankles, your heels. Reach your hands to your heart. Lift your hips in line with your knees. Wobble a little bit. And then set up. Bring your armpits to your knees. Hands on the floor. Really round your spine. And then start to pour your weight into it. Once again, try one foot, the other foot, maybe both feet. Maybe it's not the day. And after you've tried, give yourself a pat on the back and step back into plank. Drop to your knees once again, being compassionate with ourselves this time. Inhale, fingertips to your on the floor, rise to your cobra and stay. You lengthen your spine. Take one full breath here. And beautiful, lower down. Push your hips all the way back. This time in child's pose. And rise into a seat, sitting on your heels. From here, reach your arms wide into a T. Open your palms to the sky, so your thumbs face back. And give just a little, almost like a little pulse. Open your heart. And then turn so your thumbs reach forwards, and then down and back, and push the air away. A couple times, just turning. The thumb, the wrist. Beautiful. Inhale, arms go straight up. And on exhale, swim back, stroke behind you. One more. Inhale, straight front up. Exhale, back stroke. Beautiful. Relax your arms by your side. Drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Take a breath into the side neck. Just want to take a moment to release any tension that comes from trying Kakasana. Lift your head straight up and drop your right ear to your right shoulder. I'm feeling hot. We're not done yet. Lift your head straight up. Drop your chin to your chest. And now just drag your chin across your collarbones from one shoulder to the other, keeping your chin connected to your skin, kind of. Just 2 times. Beautiful. Slowly lift your head up. Reach your arms to the side and up. Interlace your fingers behind your head. And we're going to slowly lean back and just let our heart and our head shine up. Take a breath, feel long, especially through your upper torso. Adjust my cushion, my door. And once done there, slowly push your hands into your head. Walk your arms out in front of you towards the top of the mat. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips down, facing dog. Now we're going to come towards that stretchy, complementary part of the class. Inhale, reach your right leg to the sky. Exhale, place your right knee behind your right wrist, and your right foot comes underneath you, across your body. So some traditional yoga has it completely parallel to the top of the mat. That's basically impossible for lots of us. You can have your right knee more bent. And now I want you to flex your right foot. So you're pushing your right foot into the mat and tuck your left toes under. Bring your fingertips down. Staying active for one more moment. Try to lift your left knee off the floor and then drop it down. Just 3 times, pushing the heel away, drop it down. Push the heel away and drop it down. Look back at your foot. Check your left leg is straight out behind you. That it's not somewhere going at some sort of diagonal. Now from here, try to sit a bit taller. Keep your spine in this beautiful back bend all the way to your shoulders, and maybe reach your arms up. Keep pushing your foot into the floor, sending your hips high. Inhale, and exhale, slowly, hands find the floor. Bring your fingertips down. For 3, we're gonna bend our elbows, lower our chest, and reach back up. Push through your fingertips. Slowly lower your chest, and push back up. One more time, lower your chest, and push back up. And now you can begin to relax. So untuck your left toes, relax your right foot. Give yourself a feel, left to right, sway your hips, maybe in a slight circle. Even sway your spine, your shoulders. And now you can slowly ease into your pigeon posture. So slowly, with your breath, see if you can begin to lower your torso down. This is not for everyone. You might be up here, staying up here. You might have to move out of it. Okay? Everyone has their own journey. But if you like, this is your opportunity to find a deeper hip stretch. Take your time. It requires time. It requires patience. You may find that maybe after the 10th breath, your hip relaxes a little bit more, and you find a bit more depth. Breathe with me here. We're staying just for a few more moments. I want you to have this chance to enjoy your pigeon posture. Feel free to explore different angles. Even a twist, you can twist under your right armpit. 2 more breaths where you are. Soften your face. Bring your mind to your hip, to your right leg, relaxing a bit. And after your second breath, slowly place your hands back down below your shoulders. Tuck your left toes under. And we're gonna push the floor away using our shoulders or our core. Just lift our right knee off. Just lift it off, let it peel off, and step the right foot back briefly for a downward facing dog. Pedal through your feet and notice the difference. Notice the difference here. How does the right leg feel? The right hip. And now inhale, reach your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, bend your right knee and place your right ankle on top of your left knee. So you've got this figure 4 in a downward facing dog. Walk your hands to the back of the mat. Bend your left knee and step your left foot down. Keep your right ankle above your left knee and see if you can rise into a balance on your left foot. This is just as much strength as it is focus, as it is experience. It's a bunch of things. Finding your right foot on top of your left knee. Inhale, stand tall, right knee to your chest. Exhale, sit back in your figure 4. Just one more time. Inhale, stand tall, right knee lifts. Exhale, cross the ankles, sit back down. Stay here or try something new. Left hand to the floor in front of your left foot. Reach your right arm open and twist your chest to the right. This is the part where I fall down. Right hand comes down. Beautiful. And slowly lift your hands to your heart. Stand tall, right knee to your chest. Inhale. Exhale, stretch your right leg away, flex the foot. Inhale, right knee lifts your chest higher. Exhale, right leg stretches away. Can you pulse it up for 3, 2, and 1. Soften your left knee. And step your right foot on the mat in front of you. Bring your weight forwards and switch the foot. Now we're on the right foot. Lift your left leg up. What's going on here? Keep your right knee bent and reach your arms behind you. Fly. Feel your right foot in the floor. Square off your hips. Inhale. Exhale, push the floor away. Stretch your right leg. Inhale, bend. Exhale, push. Inhale, bend. One more time. Exhale, push. Inhale, bend. Hands come down. Step your both feet to downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, wave forwards to a plank. Bring both heels to the left. We got the right foot in front of the left. Stay like this, or stack your right foot on top of your left. Side plank. Right arm to the sky. Exhale, right arm underneath your waist. Twist your upper body. Just one more time. Inhale, arm goes up. Exhale, twist underneath you. Inhale, arm goes up. Exhale, right hand to the floor. Downward facing dog. Inhale with me. And exhale. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee behind your left wrist. Left foot across your body. Drop your right knee down. Strength through your left foot. Push into the floor. Now fingertips down, lift your right knee off 3 times. So you're feeling your right glute here turn on. Beautiful. From here, try to sit tall with your spine. Maybe lift one arm up. Maybe you'll find you've got this strength, this elevation to lift both arms up. Breathe. Exhale, fingertips find the floor in front of you. And for 3, slowly lower your chest and push back up. Lowering down. Gorgeous. Push back up. Enjoy this movement. And then begin to relax both legs. Untuck your left toes and start to move into pigeon. Really easing into it. Sway your hips, your spine. Walk your hands forwards. Maybe you lower to your elbows. Begin to grow a bit heavier into the earth. Take those breaths, they're really important here. Maybe some of you can feel your left foot against your belly. Three more breaths. After your 3rd breath, slowly climb up, bring your hands down. Remember, we're using our strength to lift your left knee off. So tuck your right toes under, right knee lifts, push the ground away, really peel off with your core, and slowly drag your left foot back. Give both legs a feel. Sweep your left leg to the sky. Feel that hip opening. And now bend your left knee and bring your left ankle on top of your right knee in this downward facing dog. Walk your hands back on the mat. Step your right foot down, bend through your right knee. Slowly start to lift off and balance. If you fall here, it's a good sign. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, hands to heart, left knee lifts. Left ankle on top of your right knee, arms up. One more time, stand tall, left knee lifts. Inhale, sitting down. And now stay or reach your right hand to the floor. Take your time here, feel your foot wiggle. Right fingers in front of your left foot. Slowly peel your heart open to the left. Maybe you reach your left arm straight up. And left fingers slowly find the floor. Here you gotta be really slow. Beautiful work, everyone. Slowly lifting your hands off the floor, finding your balance, and standing tall. Left knee to your chest, where we were before. Exhale, stretch the left leg. Inhale, left knee to your chest, reach up. Exhale, stretch it away. Stay here and pulse for 3, 2, and 1. Soften your right knee and step your left foot down on the mat in front of you. Lean forwards, bend your left knee, lift your right leg off. Relief for this right foot. Hands to heart. And just for 3, straighten your left leg and bend. Straighten and bend. 1 more. Straighten, gorgeous, and bend. Step your right foot down, hands down. Left foot to the back of the mat. Downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale into plank. Come onto the, drop your heels to the right side of the mat. So now we're on the right side plank. Left heel on top of right. Inhale, left arm goes up. Remember, just 2. Inhale here. Exhale, thread your left arm underneath your right armpit. Really twist and reach. 1 more time. Inhale to open. Squeeze your inner thighs. Exhale underneath you. Inhale to open. Exhale, left hand comes down, left foot comes down, downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, step or hop to the top of the mat. And we're gonna sit down. So slowly lower your glutes. Support yourself with your hands if you need to. Lower your bum all the way down. Step your feet on the mat, hips distance, and roll your spine down. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, reach your arms by your side. Step down on your feet and lift your hips all the way up. Squeeze your glutes underneath you. Give your glutes a little tap, a little feel. And slowly lower down. 1 more, just like that. Feel an opening through your front body. Inhale, lift your hips all the way up. And exhale, lower them all the way down. Step your left foot on top of your right knee. Just like what we did when we were standing up. Left ankle on top of right knee. Open your arms into a T shape. And then slowly drop your left foot and your right knee to the right. Until you feel your left foot step on the floor. Yes. Now keep driving your left knee open, like it's reaching to the sky. Beautiful. And if you'd like, you can look to the left. Take a moment here. Feel the floor beneath you. Slowly, you're gonna lift your knees off the floor, your foot off the floor. And then you're gonna bring your right foot off the floor, right knee to your chest, and thread your left arm between that little diamond, that little window in between your legs, and hug your right knee, your right shin towards you. Keep your left knee open. This is basically the hip stretch we did, standing up. But here we're doing it supine, on the floor, on our backs. Take this moment to let your body cool down, as well as your breath, letting it slow down. Then slowly release your right shin, your right knee, step the right foot down, stretch your left leg to the sky just for a moment, give your ankle a circle. And then bend your left knee, step it down, let's switch. Right ankle on top of left knee. Open the right knee out, and now opening your arms, slowly let your legs fall to the left until your right foot drops down. Then keep opening through the knee, the hip, and turn your gaze to your right shoulder, your right fingers. Did so much today with these hips, with these shoulders, with our whole core, in all of those, in all the postures really. Slow down your next breath in. And as you exhale, can you try and keep your breath out one more time, like we did before? And then when it's really, really tough, you can't hold your breath out anymore, slowly sip in some air. From here, turn your gaze up, send your knee, your foot off the floor, and same thing as before, you're gonna thread your right arm through that little diamond window. Find the top of your left knee or left shin, or even just your left thigh. And slowly lift your left foot off the floor and push your left knee in towards this right ankle. Keep your right knee opening away from you. Take a few breaths here. Feel the back of your head. Press into the mat. Relax your shoulders with each exhalation. Release your jaw. Notice and grow aware of this beautiful embrace, this squeeze you have with yourself. And slowly you're going to release your left leg, step your left foot down, stretch your right leg to the sky, give your right ankle a couple circles, and then step your right foot down. Let your knees drop open. If this feels good, you can stay like this for Shavasana, your soles of the feet touching. Hold your hands onto your hip bones, or stretch your legs long. I'm going to give you one more option, is to step your feet down as wide as the mat, and let your knees drop in towards one another, so they collapse in towards one another. And for me, that's actually the most comforting, because I feel my lower back against the floor. So what posture suits you? Slowly adjust into it. Keep a hold of your hips. And close your eyes, please. Close your eyes. Stay in your Shavasana. Give yourself the most important part of your yoga practice, which is these final minutes. Let your whole entire being absorb what you've done. And enjoy this little piece of bliss, maybe. This piece of stillness in your day. Begin to grow more aware of your surroundings. And bring small movements to your fingers and your toes. Drop your chin from shoulder to shoulder. And take a few bigger breaths. Now, stretch your legs, stretch your arms far away from one another. Take your long, awakening stretch. And as you exhale, hug your knees to your chest. Give your spine a rock from side to side. Rest your body on one side in a little fetal position. And as you exhale, push the ground away and come up into a lovely seat. We didn't actually do any Siddhasanas, any seated postures today like this. So enjoy. Reach your arms to the side and up. Take your final little salutation. Bring your palms to your heart and bow yourself. Bow in towards yourself. Giving yourself this moment to thank your body, thank your efforts, your strength, thank yourself for coming